to not look at the darkness as a bad thing. I look at the darkness as an initiation to the light. Had I not been exposed to the darkness, I wouldn't have known what's on the other side. Of course, a lot of people don't want to go through the darkness. They don't want to go through, nor did I, want to go through the process of facing my fears, going through the fire, going through the hurt, going through the pain, going through the disbelief, going through the anguish, going through the roller coaster of emotions that was connected to my grief. No, I didn't want to endure that. But when I decided to walk through the fire and not turn back, I was introduced to the light. And when I was introduced to the light, I was introduced to my purpose. I was introduced to so many various versions of myself that I possibly would have never known existed. A lot of people that know me may have described me as shy and quiet. I am reserved, but being introduced to the light put me in a place of no longer being shy, put me in a place of using my voice for change. Being introduced to the light put me in a place of exploring various versions of my creativity, whether it be writing, whether it be dancing, and even getting better at singing in the shower. This voice is amazing in the shower. Anyway, family, I'm just in a good space and a good mood on today. Believe it or not, yesterday was the anniversary of my mother's death. And because I have went from the darkness and been introduced to the light, ooh, you see how that sun is glowing? That's juicing, family. Let me get back on track. Because I have been introduced to the light, because I decided to go through the fire of grief. Yesterday was my mom's anniversary, and usually around that time, I am MIA. You won't find me, you won't see me anywhere, other than under my covers or secluded somewhere in another city, state, country. But this year, I am in a good space. I'm so grateful and thankful now for my mom, for my dad, for their sacrifice. It was painful to watch them suffer. It was painful to watch them die. But I chose to make sense of that experience. I had to make their death make sense. Otherwise, life for me wouldn't have made sense. But because they died, it introduced me to my purpose. Because they died, other people can live. So Mom and Dad, I bless you, I thank you, and I love you. And family, as for you, make today great. Because you live, purpose still dwells in you. Let it shine bright. Have an amazing day, family.